Hey everybody. Right here I just want to show. So if you have a song like that says like let's say you don't have like the perfect lyric for it and you can't find it in like an acapella or anything like that. Um or you're just unable to find like the raw lyric somewhere that you're looking for. Uh this is like a way that you can kind of get away with doing it with just real basic um I would say like text to speech AI. So you could use like 11 Labs, you can use there's all sorts of places that you can use. You can use like there's even a text to speech um built into some of these video editing softwares like CapCut and Clipchamp and um there's even you can go into Comfy UI, and you can download a text to speech AI voice for that too. There's also other software like I think even VoiceMod is working on um, making it to where like you can kind of like prompt text to speech in like various voices. But so what I did here was just as like a way to show that this can be done. I went to 11 Lab, and then what I did was um, I made a song, or not a song, but I just made like a sample.
How will I find someone to love me? How will I find someone to love me? How will I find someone to love me?
So that's the sample, and that's the original. And then what I did was I popped it in to Ableton here, and the only two things that I'm using, one is it's called Pitch Shifter, and the other, if you go on here, it's under vocoder, but it's chromatic. And then you use these settings. You can see the settings down over here that I used. I just kind of drew them in because I'm also using the vocoder as like an EQ. Um, that like it kind of makes sense if you think about it from like the perspective of like an EQ, right? So if you EQ down like the sharp sounds that you don't like, you can kind of like use the vocoder to like EQ the sound. Anyways, what this does is it kind of like marries together the sound of like a flute, an air flute, and a voice. So here, let me play this for you.
How will I find someone to love me? How will I find someone to love me? How will I find someone to love me?
And then you can even take this a step further, and you can go ahead and chop it up, and then you can use it in drops. You can um, basically just use it in music creation. And this is only, keep in mind, this is only like if you can't find like a solid lyric that you're trying to use in a song, and you just have to like make do with AI, right? So if you're just having to make do with AI, then this is the perfect way to do it.